Hey guys, my name is Ja-On Hillman, health and wellness coach. Thanks for checking out my video. We're going to talk about the 4 crippling fears that are going to be affecting your life, your business, and your personal brand. So stay tuned, get a pen and paper out because it's going to be important that you take notes on what we're going to be touching base with today. My primary focus in life is helping create a very strong healthcare system and a wealth care system for busy people so they can create a better lifestyle from their phone, from the comfort of their own home. If you ever wanted to try something new, start a new business, or make a massive change in your life, you know what fear feels like. That gripping, paralyzing fear in your chest that sends feelings of self-doubt through your entire being. It influences our choices and even affects the actions of those around us, like that businessman who's afraid to stay by his decisions, and his team can feel the uncertainty. It can make us make the wrong actions, or worse, it can even force us to take no action. Like that influencer who is so worried about uploading her latest social media post and picture, so she lets it sit unsent on her phone. It's like that child who's afraid of the dark for no good reason, or is afraid to meet new friends. Now, if you've ever felt any of these emotions, then I'm going to ask you to be honest with yourself and think about those times. Now, there are 4 crippling fears that are limiting your personal growth, your business, and your brand. Write these down, ask yourself, do these resonate with any of my actions? Crippling fear number 1, the fear of complete ruin. Have you ever had the feeling that your choices are going to cause complete and absolute ruin in your life, your finances, your career, or your relationships? Then you know the terrible feeling that this fear provides. You're going to lose it all. And by this, they mean everything that you have, everything that you own, and everything that you are. We always take this statement as a warning from someone that we trust that our actions are something that we should never risk. But in reality, it's an action that they would never take themselves. Now, don't confuse the two, because while they may have the best interest at heart, their advice is often driven by their own personal fears. So what do we do when we encounter the fear of ruin? Think about who is telling you this. Are they knowledgeable enough that you can trust their advice? Do they have experience in this? Who else can you speak to help make your decisions? Who is this person to you? Are they able to speak objectively from a logical perspective? Or are they speaking from their own emotional fear-based bias? Never place your fear in the opinions of a single person. Find mentors or a peer mentorship group that can help create your own personal advisory board and give you the advice that's not going to be filled with fear and emotion, but one that's going to be filled with abundance and excitement. The second crippling fear is the fear of success. Now, attaining your goals for most doesn't feel like something you should be afraid of, but for many people, the fear of success comes with them wondering, what will this turn me into? Who will I lose along the way? Will my success change me and lead me along the path for self-destruction? The best example is winning the lottery and spending all the money recklessly. It's that promotion that leads to a change in lifestyle or a peer group that has a negative impact in your life. It's literally discovering your dream life and having it turn into a nightmare. Money is the root of all evil is a common misquote for many who are placing strong emotions on finances and money without realizing that this is just simply a tool and something that is only corruptible by the actions of the owner. So what do we do to work around the fear of success? Remember, money is just a tool with no positive or negative emotion attached. What you do determines whether it's good or bad. Success following your vision or goals keeps you on the right track, and having good mentorship or community support will help keep your vision pure. Success leads to more success, and visualize the good that you can do when you have achieved all of your goals. Let's talk about the third crippling fear. We've all heard of FOMO, the fear of missing out. Now, not all action is the best thing. This is the one that plagues a lot of small home-based businesses, excited entrepreneurs, as we're always trained for looking for the new, big, exciting thing that's going to create that instant get-rich-quick strategy. It's like that friend who's always flipping through Tinder, looking for the perfect relationship. It's that one person suffering with discomfort who's always looking for that one new exercise or one stretch that's going to cut free of the pain. Something new and exciting always comes around, and we move off to chase it instead of taking the time that we need to build our dream to fruition. We grab hold of the excitement, the energy, but we don't plan ahead and create a vision, and this leads to us never achieving what we truly desire. So what should we do when we encounter fear of missing out? Cast a vision and create your goals. If something new appears, question if it serves your goals and your vision. If it doesn't, then curb the enthusiasm and stay the course. Trust in your guides and your mentors, and understand that all good things take time, nothing comes quick, and nothing is ever easy, but it's always worth it. The final crippling fear is the fear of what other people will think. This is the deepest fear that affects all of us in more ways than just our businesses. The fear of what others think affects all of our actions. From an early age, we naturally begin to feel the fear of others judging us, speaking ill of our actions, or spreading rumors or falsehoods about our own personal actions. And this can be a crippling fear. It can stop us from talking to new people, from doing new things, trying new activities, or even making important life changes. There isn't a single person that hasn't been teased, taunted, or been on the receiving end of someone else's opinions. Quite often, the offensive comments are a reflection of the person's own insecurities. They can't see themselves succeeding at something, so why should you be able to? Now, what is the solution for the fear of what other people think? Ask yourself, does it truly matter what the other person thinks? Are they important to my life? Do I trust them enough to place my future into their hands and their own opinions? Remember that you're the sum of the 5 people you associate with the most, so you have to be careful on who you decide to choose to work with. Thanks for checking out with the crippling fears, an important part of things that are holding back everyone in their own personal dreams and desires for achieving the life that they want. Stay tuned on social media because we're going to run down a few more of the crippling fears, see if any of them resound to you, but be sure to write them down because they could be very important tidbits that can change your lifestyle. Be sure to take a look for me on Facebook and Instagram. Just look for Ja-On Hillman. You're going to find a ton of different information to help improve your lifestyle and also your wealth style.